Hey guys, I apologize. My last video got cut a bit short. I went over the time limit. But when we last left off, I showed you the password. I put in butter for the password. And I got a message pop-up box that said password accepted. And this will unlock the button 2. And by unlock, I mean it will show button 2. And you click on that, and another dialog box pops up. So that's about it for a simple swing GUI project, and that was completely made programmatically. Now, I know it's nothing special, but it's very simple. And now, those of you who know me may have noticed I'm not using my usual Eclipse IDE. I'm using Netbeans. That's because while building this next project, I learned something sobering. Programming a proper layout is extremely hard. Now, Netbeans has something similar to Visual Studio's Graphical Editor. In fact, they're very similar, and so I used this to make a simple hangman game. Now, without getting into too much detail, you've got the Graphical Editor here. You've got all your containers, your controls, all the widgets you can add. You can add them. You just drag and drop them right into the JFrame window here. And then you can set the event handlers. Basically any event that can be added to a component you can add from here. And you add these. You can go to the source. Now all this code here is generated for you based on what you create. Basically it's doing what we did in the last project. It's creating all the buttons, all the components for you, and adding the event listeners based on what I added here in this menu here. So all this code. Now here you can see how much code is involved in just the layout. All of this code for every component is devoted to layout. And you can see how it can become frustrating to try and program this all yourself, and why the graphical editor is very useful. So when you've got the event handlers here, your definitions. So basically, when these buttons are clicked, when the keyboard buttons are clicked, it will dispatch this event. So say I click the B button, it will check to see if the button's enabled. If not, it won't do anything, because we don't want them to be able to click on the button more than once. It will update the display array, it will take the text stored in the button, which is just the letter B, and it will check the update display array. So this will basically take the character B and check and see if it's in the current word that the user is trying to guess, and then it will set the button to be disabled. And this is the same for all the buttons. And really that's about it. Without getting too deep into the code, I will upload this project if you want to check it out, but this is the final result. It gives you a category. This is just a J label. Another J label here for the letters guessed. I've got a text box here. This is not selectable, so I can't type in this. I come down here, I can click on the buttons here to try and guess what the food is, and I already know because I put in all the words myself. It's spinach. And then you can click on new game to start a new game. Let's see if I can get my hangman there. And this is what happens when you lose. And same thing, you press new game again. So that's really about it. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a bit. And remember, this is by no means an exhaustive tutorial. There's so much more you can do with Swing. So if you like this, I encourage you to explore and play with code and see what you can come up with. Like I said, I'll upload this code, so take a look. Thanks, folks.